Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're well. I am well. We are well. It's an early morning. Not too early though, it's just almost 6:30. And we are headed to Boston, Logan, to pick the baby. He's flying in today for Thanksgiving. And we just can't wait to see him.
Atataka kufika kama amelala.
Atataka.
Si ndio?
Tutamsalimia home.
Ngania space hapo nyuma. Imagine mama amekata nishuke tini kuhug.
Hiyo ni kwa mu extreme.
Been too long. Yes, right.
Hi guys, so we're back home and I had to take hubby to work. It's Thanksgiving week, but 2 more days of work, today and tomorrow, and that's okay. We're so glad to have everyone at home now. And Tosh was so sleepy. He slept all the way home and I'm so sleepy as well right now. I'm just gonna take like an hour's nap before I start my day. I so need it. Bye. Blessed, thankful. Today is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving will be tomorrow, Thursday, the 27th of November. I want to get some things going today because I have a few requests, and then I want to do the sides today, some of the sides, and then tomorrow I'll do the turkey and some other sides. And then I have Tosh came yesterday. We picked him from Boston, Logan, and it was so sweet of him to fly in because he doesn't like flying, and I'm just so thankful that he's home and I don't want to miss a thing. So I'm going to the shops before he wakes up. I'll go to Walmart for some collard greens and smoked turkey wings or thigh for making my collard greens, and then I'll pass by BJ's to get some fresh veggies. I want most of my sides to be low carb. So even though I'll make the traditional sides like cornbread, mac and cheese, I'll still do I'll still do some low carb sides. Like my stuffing will be low carb, so that hubby can. I want hubby to enjoy most of the sides, you know, and not just eat the turkey and vegetables. So a bit of sides. I know he'll appreciate that. Yeah, for me, I'm so thankful to see the year so far. It's been a good year, shocking in so many ways, and that has humbled me. The things that have happened in this year has humbled me. If you noticed, yesterday also was when my book arriving here, my first book arriving here was released on Amazon and also Barnes and Nobles. But I learned last week that they don't put it on the shelves until there's a great demand for it online. I don't know if that will happen. I've just left it to God. Actually, I had something yesterday that when you put something in God's hands, leave it. So I'm gonna leave it, okay? And yeah, so that was exciting. But I'm going to come and do a formal launch with you guys. You guys are my heart, you already know. Yeah, so I'm going to come and do a very formal book signing with you, a virtual signing, and read a segment of it with you, and I'll make it very formal and very serious, so that you feel, that like we're there together. Yeah, so that was so exciting that on the day my son is coming home, my book is releasing, and so I kind of launched it on Facebook. That is where I've been doing the dedication, because that's also where most people know me. So at least my mom gets to see her dedication. It was a surprise to her. I sent my mom the cover, and she kind of didn't get what I was talking about. So when I did the dedication, she was like, "Guy," because she didn't see it coming. Yeah, she caused me to release that book because I have been writing it for the last 7 years, and every time I thought, I don't have to do this, I don't have to finish it, I don't have to put my story out there. For what? I would think about how my mom is in expectation, because throughout the 7 years, every now and then I would write something, I would make a post, and it would be a segment from the book, and my mom would be like, hii nataka kusoma kabla while I'm still alive. Hey, see, that woman put fire in me. I felt like I had no choice but to write it, but to finish it, finish it and get published. Now, guys, when I talked to you about going to school, it turns out that was part of God's plan for me to kind of get that book published. Like, the vision became clearer. So yeah, the book is out now on Amazon, and I'm getting like my copies from the publisher, so they'll be here, and when I know when they arrive is when I'll be able to do book signing events, and then I'll be able to send a shipment to Kenya. It kind of takes long, so even my first copies I've gotten from, or rather I've ordered from Amazon. I'm expecting them to arrive before or by 5th. Yeah, so that's exciting. I'm so thankful that to see that happen. Yeah, but we'll see. God has already gone ahead to make all the crooked ways straight, okay, and that's very comforting. So let me get into Walmart, and then we'll go to BJ's. Hello guys, how are you? So I'm back and I want to start making the sides with you. I don't think I'll make very lengthy segments because having those long videos is quite a chore. But I have some cranberries here that I got last week and I want to start those in a saucepan. They're almost full, but they will shrink back a lot. So I'm going to cook this with sugar. Cranberries are not low carb, so either way they cannot be eaten on a low carb diet. So I'm just going to cook a sauce to go on the turkey for the guys, and then I'll start on other things. Once that sauce comes together, I'll add the sugar, or rather just as I'm cooking it, I'll add the sugar to have it, you know, already blending. Sugar will help thicken. And I went to Walmart, BJ's, and then I went by HomeSense, and I went there to get something like this, and I got exactly what I needed. So this is large enough. The kind of turkey I'll be making is a spatchcock, meaning it's like the butterfly chicken, and I want, once I'm done, to just cut it and lay it over here. This will be very nice. So I got exactly the kind of platter I needed, and I just hope that it will serve me. So for Walmart, I got some collard greens. I got an addition of butter. I don't want to not have butter. Some parsley flakes, some cheese. This is cheese for I'm going to make a bechamel, then tomorrow I'll add the cheese. Actually, those are bechamel is such a special sauce to have, because from bechamel you can make so many other sauces, like 5 sauces out of a bechamel. But my bechamel will be strictly for mac and cheese. Tomorrow I'll just add the cheese, you know, so that it becomes like a cheese sauce, and then I'll add it into my boiled elbow macaroni for mac and cheese. Okay, so from there, is that all I got? So from there I actually went into BJ's. I kept saying that if I get a pecan pie, I will buy. This is it's easy to produce. I just knew I wouldn't have the time. I want to make a truffle for my dessert, but this is helpful. I'm glad they make such things. A pecan pie is very delicious. Of course, when you make it at home, there's, you know, just things you do different with the crust and also with the pie. This time I just chose to get it from the shop so that I can save some time. So a pecan pie for dessert, and that is shelf stable. Okay, and at BJ's I got a thing of salad greens. These are so helpful. I got some mushrooms. The sauce I'm going to make with this, but that will be tomorrow. Okay, and I have these herbs. This specifically for making a bouquet garni. So I have sage, I have thyme, and I have rosemary. I also have extra rosemary. So we're going to tie these 3 together for a bouquet garni, and it's going to, I'm actually going to use this today. We'll make stock, white stock, very delicate white stock, and then enrich and thicken it almost to a glaze, but not quite, and just, you know, make a butter sauce. So those are for the stock. Of course, a big thing of carrots. We are carrot lovers. I have a bag of green beans as a side. I have some celery. This will go into my stock as well as the carrot. I'm very tempted to make a cucumber salad, so I'll see about that tomorrow. I got a thing of cream. This will help in the creamy dishes I might be making. milk for the guys and also for making my bechamel. Okay, I got this sparkling ciders. This is sparkling blush, sparkling cider, and this sparkling rosé. All these are non-alcoholic. These are what we call mapepe. I like just having something in my wine glasses, and at the time it feels good because it's not so sugary as a juice, and actually ciders are very nice for the tummy. Even collard greens go very well with smoked turkey. So that's all I got. I'm going to make those sides with you. So look at this thing already happening. It's not even been 5 minutes. The cranberry is thickening very well. And I'm just going to add sugar on top so that as it thickens, the sugar will, continue cooking with it. Hola, good morning guys. How are you today? Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving morning. I'm so excited. I love the novelty of just sitting down together for a dinner and just talking and discussing our gratitude. It feels good to know what everyone is grateful for. I was working late in the kitchen last night, so I know it's not pretty, but my work is less today because I made some sides. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this day, or to what we're going to do this day. I got a lot of things ready, but now I'm going to cook. I'm going to cook some more sides and the turkey. I hope you are planning for a good day too. And cream. So I made a white stock yesterday. Here it is. It's all looking so phenomenal today, but I'm going to skim. I'm going to skim this, and you can see it is just clear. It's a clear stock. With this, I'm going to make a veloute later for the gravy sauce. I use the giblets and turkey back and neck, so I don't have much to make giblets or gravy with. I don't have the giblets to make gravy with. So I prepared my turkey yesterday. I have it on the tray, but today I'm going to make a compound batter, and that is just warmed butter with spices and herbs. just make this table pretty. So today I'm using nice cushy real napkins, and I want to serve a soup, but my setup is going to be just like this for now. I'll serve the soup from the kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna do this setup. I want to try a few things. For example, a simple design that will be appealing to the guys. It will just be the guys and us today. Then my dinner plate, my dinner fork, trying to find the opening. My dinner fork, my soup spoon, and my knife. Are going to be inside. Yes, and then my dessert spoon, and my dessert fork are going to be over here. I'm not feeling these placemats, and we don't even have to have them. Let me see, with and without, still experimenting. So over here, where they can see, the desserts cutlery will be there. What do you think? It's a nice setup, hey? Let me add the glasses. So in a water glass. Black, blue, and gold. What do you think? I don't know how I'm feeling about not having a placemat. Let me return it and look at it. Up the stove and I'm making a sauce here. I want you to see. It's called bechamel. So I've made various sauces for these meals today. I have cranberry sauce here from yesterday. I have bechamel, and with this bechamel I'm going to make a cheese sauce, and I feel like this is a lot. I've switched off my heat to continue just melting my cheese in that heat. And I've grated all of this cheese. I've grated all of this cheese by hand. That is what is called love. So I'm gonna start with my marbled cheese, and down here I have that marbled cheese, I have sharp cheddar, I have Swiss and mozzarella. That is what is the white cheese there, and I'm suspecting that I will not have to use too much. I want some for topping. Let's see how this does. That's what we want, for it to become a thick cheese sauce. I don't usually add cream cheese. I just borrowed this from someone I saw make very nice mac and cheese. So I thought, ooh, that's a good idea, because everything aside from the cream cheese was the same method that I use. So you see that pull, and I'm just gonna add my mac and my mac so macaroni into the cheese sauce. This, and I'm going to top up with some more cheese so we can get that yellow layer, nice crispy yellow layer. This is gonna make my boys' day. So this is going to go into the oven, and I'm just gonna cook it open so that it cooks faster. Ready. Okay, so let those cook. I've made a sponge cake here, and I was thinking of making it a Swiss roll because I want to make a truffle, but I didn't fold it immediately. So I want to see if it can fold. If it doesn't, I'm gonna do some cutouts and make a truffle. I'm serving my soup from the kitchen, but everything else from the table. Chukua tuweke kwa side. Alafu sasa organize silverware yako. Nikuwekea soup hapo. Organize sasa silverware yako. Weka spoon kwa soup. Weka knife to the right, fork to the left. Weka knife ikiface food. Isn't that easy? So you know what to do mkipata silverware corrupt.
Ni kazi ngumu hivyo sana.
I don't even think itawaki really. Weka ndani ya nini?
Usambia kienda sana.
Sio nilikuwa ni head of the team. So nilikuwa ni was a bit of salad. The idea was kuserve just a little salad after this kwa hizo next plate. Is that okay? Haya. Baba tuombeshe.
Ni maji. Thank you, Lord, for this special day that we're sitting here. Kwa nini? Don't be serious. Yes, of course serious. Yeah, but you talk hapa. Now that is not even.
Guys love the soup.
I mean, that is one of like 15 zeros that happen here.
Cranberry, stuffing, turkey,
What can they do that every other day?
collard greens.